Hi everybody, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel, and 7 weeks to go until Manchester Marathon. So Monday was a complete rest day after Sunday's half marathon, which I'm still being positive about, so I'm feeling fine. Legs are good, a little bit tired but not too bad. Monday rest day, Tuesday today, so it's just a 4 mile easy recovery run and then a swim. So that's the plan: 4 mile easy recovery and a little swim session. So the whole week is just going to be an easy recovery week. 40-45 miles, all of them a minute a mile slower than my planned marathon pace. So 8:20s today, all comfortable, no efforts this week. Legs are already tired, so I just need to tick along through the week and get the strength back, get the energy back for the last probably 5 or 6 weeks of big training before the taper starts. So a couple of big announcements have come out today. Manchester 2022 is going to revert to April, and London 2022 is going to stay at October. So maybe good for age London 2022 is possible. I'd love to get it. I'd love to get a good for age time. I know a lot of people it's very easy, but for me it's been a 10-year battle, what with injuries and triathlon, Ironman, that kind of thing. Good for age is still a target, but it's getting closer now. 3:15, sub 15 will get me, sub 3:15 will get me that good for age entry. So has to be a target, doesn't it? London 2022. I've done it 5 times before, but never in the good for age section. So feeling good, feeling confident. That's the target for next year. So also this week I've started a new job, a new full-time job 2 days ago. So I'm back in the office, back in an office after 16 months at home, and it's really nice actually to be with people in person, in an office, in a work environment, rather than chasing people on Zoom, chasing people on Teams meetings where they can avoid you and not answer and mark themselves away. Back in the office they can't get away that easily, so it is nice. Lots to learn, lots to get my head around and understand, but also I'm back in a structure, I've got to really think about what I'm doing and when. That's the 2 mile alarm. So yeah, I've got to plan my day really carefully. So tonight, on my way home from work, I had to stop and go and buy some salad, get some diesel, phone my son up, ask him to put the oven on. Got in and cooked cod with spicy butterbeans for me and my wife, and cod and wedges for the boys. Then 5 minutes, sit down, cup of tea, and then drive over to Beccles while my dinner goes down, ready to swim at 8 o'clock. But that gave me the most amount of time for my dinner to go down before this 4 mile run, so it's all very structured. I think next week I might run from work at lunchtime to give myself a bit more time in the evening, but I work best under pressure. It's how I like it, and we're good to go from here. Okay, so it's a quick Saturday update for you for this week. This week I've done 3 runs, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all, as I said, nice and easy, 8:30 miling. Club run on Thursday, a few more miles the day before, I think 6 miles Wednesday, and then 4 on Tuesday. So low miles this week. Today I am in Hemsby in East Norfolk on the coast. My son is playing football
It was a last minute thing, so we've had to change our schedule a little bit. I should have been doing 20 miles today, but I've had to swap that for tomorrow because it just didn't work with getting my football and stuff and that sort of thing. Playing the child card, you could say. Haha. But it'll still all happen. 20 miles I've scheduled for tomorrow morning. I'm actually going to run it with a guy who I'm coaching to run a marathon every month. So he's running a solo marathon tomorrow. I've given him the route, obviously given him all the details of what he's going to be doing. But he's doing a route that I did my December marathon on last year. So I'm going to go over and do my 20 miles, which will be 3 laps of that course, while he does his 4 laps of the course, which will be fun. I'll probably go the other way around, so we see each other twice on every lap, something like that. Does that make sense? I don't know, might do. Yeah, I'll see him anyway. We'll see each other as we go around. I'll put water bottles out for both of us, so it'll be quite a nice way to get the run done. Saw my physio again yesterday down at PhysioFix in Stowmarket. I've got a tight Achilles, a grumbling Achilles, which is causing tightness in the soleus, which is pulling on the shin a little bit, but it's manageable and it's under control. And I kind of trust her very much, and she says we can just sort of manage this through. So today's 6 miles was easy. There is tightness there when I'm running, but no pain, and it doesn't hurt afterwards. She gave it a load of shock therapy treatment yesterday, which is a bit like getting flicked with an elastic band about 1,000,000 times. Strange sensation, but yeah, it feels a little bit bruised today, but not too bad. Tomorrow will be a big test for it, 20 miles for it tomorrow morning, so I'll certainly take the camera around with me for that. One more thing I've also been using this week is the Aeropex, the Aftershokz Aeropex that I was kindly gifted by Aftershokz. Bone conducting headphones. I've done a couple of posts about them on Instagram. I was kindly given these by Aftershokz to do a good review on. I normally use in-ear headphones. I normally have them really loud. I've not really tried bone conducting ones before. I think I put a pair on once at a running expo that weren't very loud, didn't really give them a chance, and I had dismissed them, to be honest. But when I got hold of these, I put them on, I paired them to my phone, and they're really, really good. I'm really, really impressed by them. I'm amazed by how loud you can hear your music, and I do like my music loud. You can hear your music really loud, but you can still hear everything else around you. It's really impressive. My run today was along by the beach, so I could hear the waves crashing on the shore, and I could hear the wind whistling and people talking and all this sort of stuff. But I could still hear my music really loud through these, and they're also incredibly, incredibly light. They're like 25, 26 grams. You honestly don't even know you've got them on. When they're sitting in place, you absolutely can't feel them. It's really weird. You can't feel them. You can hear everything, but you can hear music. It's freaky. Makes me feel old because they're incredible. They charge really quickly. They hold their charge for ages. I think I charged these up a week ago, and then because I've been away, I didn't charge them up again, but I turned them on today, full of charge. No problems there, and they'll quite happily last for tomorrow's run as well, because I'll be wearing them then too. Super impressive headphones. They charge, I think, to maximum charge in about 2 hours. Then they hold 8 hours battery life. But as I said, they hold onto that charge for ages. If you haven't tried them, and you run where there's traffic or people or things going on around you that you need to be aware of, give them a try. Definitely give them a try. The other thing is, obviously, you can use them in races. So the half marathon I did last weekend, I could have used these if I wanted to, and I've never had headphones before where that's allowed. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, it's down to the race officials' decision. It's not always a straight go ahead that you can wear bone conducting headphones in races. It's down to the organisers on the day to give the final go ahead, because they know what the road conditions are like and stuff like that. So it's not always a given that you can wear them in races, but a lot of races you can wear bone conducting headphones. Anyway, there you go. Aftershokz Aeropex, fantastic headphones. Give them a look, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's about 7:30 Sunday morning. Just pulled up at Tyrrellswood car park, where I'm going to start my 20-mile run from. So I've got a guy who I'm coaching who's out on course doing a marathon somewhere. He's doing 4 laps, I'm doing 3, and I'm going to go the wrong way around, so hopefully I bump into him at some point. But it's a beautiful morning for running. It's 12 degrees, overcast, still, calm.
perfect, really lovely. I put some bottles and some gels out on the course so I don't have to carry them. See you in 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I've just finished my 20-mile run. Went really, really well. Probably, definitely the best 20-mile run I've done in a few years. Really strong run. It was nice that the weather was just cool enough. It was about 15 degrees. Cloudy, no wind. God, that coffee's strong, sorry. It was cloudy, there was no wind. It was overcast. It was perfect weather for it. It felt really nice. I had water bottles left out on the route. So I did 3 laps of my marathon route that I did in December, which there is in a previous video. So I did 3 laps of my marathon route. I left water bottles at 2 points on the course. So I actually had water stops at 3 miles, 7 miles, 10 miles, 14 miles, 17 miles and 20 miles. Just grabbed a bottle on the side. I also grabbed a gel at 10, 14 and 17 miles because I had gels left with the water bottles. And I also have salt tabs, which I take every couple of miles from 10 to 20 miles. So it was a really well planned run. I have to plan mine. I have to make sure I get enough fluid in, but it went really nicely. I felt awesome the whole way around. No heartache at all. Heart rate was super chilled, 150, 155, touching 160 towards the end, but a really chilled heart rate. Felt fabulous whole way around. So I was running the wrong way around that I've done before because a guy that I coach was doing a 4-lap marathon the other way around. So I thought it would be nice to see him twice every lap, cheer him on. And that braked the run up for me, to be honest, because I was looking out for when he was going to be coming around the corner. So went really well. 10:30 Sunday morning, my 20-miler is done. And it's just started raining, which is why I've shut the van door, because I finished the run and it started raining. But I've got a cup of coffee. I'm all done. I'm so pleased that the niggle that I did have, the niggle that I saw the physio about, my tight Achilles and the pulling on the soleus, felt amazing today. There's a very, very slight bit of tightness in the calf, but it felt amazing. It didn't interfere with my run at all. And I have found that when the tightness starts to get quite severe, it alters my running style and it pushes my heart rate up. But my heart rate was super chilled all the way through the run today, so obviously the leg wasn't an issue at all. Oh, it feels good. 7 weeks out from Manchester Marathon and we're on track. Chilled 20-miler, took 2 hours 50 minutes. I'll stick the Strava details up, but we are bang and back on track. What a great feeling after a touchy couple of weeks. So I'll head for home. I'm hopefully going to get in the river for a little swim this afternoon. Other than that, football to watch. Man U against Southampton. No, Southampton Man U on the telly. Got some snacks, roast chicken for dinner. Fabulous Sunday. Hope you're having a good week as well. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.